is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines as they're on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Untidy little passage in midfield there. And it's gone over the line. No, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And played in with haste. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Jamal. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Read it superbly to take back possession. So a throw in here. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, he's a good goal scorer, we know that, but I'm also expecting him to link up the play, break off sidelines and work hard. He's the all-round striker.
Not much time to make up his mind. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. On a move of promise from the Invincibles. That's well blocked. And the Invincibles with the ball again. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. A good and fair challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Struggling to keep the ball, the Invincibles. Fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, it could be on for him here. Superb chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. And they deal with the threat this time. Dangerous looking attack. Danger still on. Straight forward for the keeper. Now they've lost it. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Chance to cross. Oh, great defending. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Jamal. And easily intercepted. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And there it is, the referee's whistle, thus closing the book on the first half here in West London. And they get the ball rolling again. Invincibles in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. That's a lovely ball. He succeeds in clearing it. And out of play it goes, alas. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. He's blocked it! Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Oh, tremendous vision. They couldn't keep it again. Jamal. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Released it nicely. And a throw-in forthcoming.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Putting so much effort into winning back possession. And cutting it out. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Terrific piece of anticipation. It is to be a throw-in. He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. An encouraging Invincibles move, this. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jamal. Just 15 minutes remaining. Advantage played. Will it be? Offside, unfortunately.
been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. From one side of the pitch to the other. Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
Getting in there to take it away. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. And whipped into the box. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Superb-looking pass. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously...
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
My goodness, that save! Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. There's the cut back. And he did well to cut it out. Skipping away. Invincibles have it back. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Safe pair of hands, did his job. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Playing it in, and the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, he's been brought to the club to add some much-needed firepower, so hopefully he can open his account today. He needs to get off to a good start here.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, that'll be a free kick. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? Good weight on that pass. And that's a very good parry. Attending to his defensive chores. Jamal. In the right place to cut out the pass. Nice looking move this. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Who can they pick out? Crucial piece of defending. Plenty of support here. A decisive clearance it was. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Jamal. Oh, the ball back with the Invincibles. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Making sure nothing came of it. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. So a throw in here. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Great effort to keep that one in play. Plenty of options, but the danger averted for now. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Committed challenge. Well, this could really help the cause. Can they jump in front? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Played over. Terrific piece of anticipation. Jamal. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Can he put them in front? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And intercepted it. Now, let's see what they can do here. That's a good ball. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And mopping up defensively. Oh, did well to skip through. Crossing opportunity. A deft clearance. Good distribution. Just the challenge that was required. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Just the clearance that was called for. Options in the middle. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Oh, nice ball over the top. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Nice switch of play. That's a lovely ball. Danger averted for now. It needs an accurate cross. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So a throw in here. And a disappointing throw. Jamal. Will he play it in? Interception to snuff out the danger. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And a simple clearance, a good one. Oh, good vision there. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Played into the box. And a good take under duress there.
Well, the stats tell us everything. They just aren't doing enough going forward. They've been too predictable and far too slow in their build-up play. They need to do something different to get the breakthrough.
Able to skip past his man. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And a throw-in it's going to be. Using space on the opposite flank now. A chance to whip it in. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. A good idea, but overhit. He's given us away. Oh, great vision. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on winning the game now. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. And deciding to go short with this one. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jamal. Nice looking pass. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Danger averted for now. Decent looking pass. Of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? That's a good looking ball. Well cleared away. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come.